right about like here, because that's where the camera is. Okay. All right. Hey gang, how are ya? Beautiful day, beautiful night. It's getting dark out early. Are you excited to be here? And I assume you know who's here. You ready to get your blue suede shoes on? Swing those hips a little? Then help me give a warm welcome to Elvis.
Hello, everybody. How are you? It is so great to be here with you tonight, all right? I'm honored to be back, all right? So thank you so very much for coming out, all right? I look forward to it. You're stuck with me for an hour, so if you're not an Elvis fan, you're in the wrong auditorium, all right? But I'd like to take you all the way back to 1954, all right? Kick it off. How many people remember 1954? Yeah, how about that? That was a good year. It was a good year. Well, Elvis Presley kicked off his career in 1954, all right? He would get into a studio called Sun Records down in Memphis, Tennessee, all right? Sam Phillips was a producer, all right, at Sun Records. And Elvis and his buddies, they were messing around with different songs, all right? But Sam told him, you know, you just don't got it. And, you know, time is money, as they say. All right, so Sam actually told Elvis, true story, Elvis, you suck. And he tried to throw Elvis out of the studio. Well, Elvis begged and pleaded. He said, you know, Sam, just give me one more chance. So Sam told Elvis, you got 15 minutes to impress me. Well, all Elvis had to do was start singing this song called That's All Right, Mama. And Sam Phillips heard that. He told Elvis, if you sing this song, we will record it. You will be an overnight star. Sure enough, that's exactly what happened. They would record it. They put it on the radio that exact night. And the king of rock and roll was born. All right? So I'd like to do it for you. Again, take you back to 1954. It's a great one. It goes like this. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right, Mama. Any way you do. Well, my mama, she had told me. Papa had told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right, Mama. Any way you do. Well, who's with you? Georgia, Georgia, Georgia. Well, that's all right. Well, I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town for sure. Then you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, I said, dee 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 dee. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Yeah. I said, dee 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 dee. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Bring it on, baby. All righty. Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm trying to adjust it, honey. I know. I got you. I'm trying to adjust it. I know. Your traffic was bad, honey. I didn't get to do a big sound check, you know, so bear with me. All right? But, so again, that was in 1954, and it was a very big hit for Elvis Presley. All right? And like I said, it kicked off his career. All right? How many people remember the great song Shake, Rattle, and Roll? You remember that one? All right, well, I'd like to do it for you, and hope you like it. It goes something like this. Well, get out of that bed and wash your face and hands. Well, get out of that bed and wash your face and hands. Well, get in that kitchen, make some noise with your pots and pans. I believe you do me wrong, and now I know. I believe you do me wrong, and now I know. What a harder I work, the faster my money goes. I say shake, rattle and roll. 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 Well, you won't do right to save your doggone soul. Well, baby, I'm like a one-eyed cat peeping in the seafood store. I'm like a one-eyed cat peeping in the seafood store. Well, I can look at you till you ain't no child no more. Well, you wear those dresses, sun come shining through. Yeah, you wear those dresses, sun come shining through. I can't believe my eyes on the mess belong to you. Well, shake, rattle and roll. I say shake, rattle and roll. I say shake, rattle and roll. I say shake, rattle and roll. Well, you won't do right to save your doggone soul. One more time, baby. I'm like a Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a Harlem stump. I'm like a Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a Harlem stump. I got so many women I don't know which way to jump. Well, shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Well, you won't do right, save a doggone soul. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, you're wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. So Elvis would do a couple, you know, some great songs in his career, and I'd like to take you to 1957, all right? And Elvis would do a great one called All Shook Up, all right? And I hope you like it. It goes something like this. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I miss you like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Hey, hey, hey. Well, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think when you have such a look? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Hey, hey, hey. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind, 'cause I'm a little mixed up, but I feel fine. When I met a girl that I love best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. And she touched my hand, what shall I got? Lives like a volcano, that's how I'm trying to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Hey, hey, hey. My tongue gets tired when I try to speak. My inside shaking like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this party of mine. That's how that girl had a love so fine. She touched my hand, what shall I got? Lives like a volcano, that's how I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup, but with love, I'm all shook up. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, I'm all shook up. There you go. Thank you so very much. Thank you, you're wonderful. Thank you. So I really hope that you enjoy yourselves tonight, because that's what this is all about, just to, have some fun, all right? And try to bring back some of the memories of the one and only Elvis Aaron Presley, all right? And I tell everybody, there is only one Elvis, all right? But I try my best to bring, a little bit of a memory back. Now, I always ask, because sometimes I get lucky and there is, did anybody here ever get to see Elvis Presley in concert? No? Okay, well, little story for you. My grandparents, who are still with me, got to see Elvis in 1976 at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. Wow. All right, yeah. And they said when the lights went out and the music started, every hair on their body stood up. They said that's how much electricity was in that building. And, do you remember the old cameras with the light bulb on them? They said, he had thousands of people taking pictures. They said it looked like he was walking in slow motion because of all the strobe effects going off. They said it was incredible. But, so yeah, my grandparents had seen him in 1976. Good friends of the family seen him in 1976 and 1977. All right, so I've been lucky enough to hear a couple good stories about that. But I always ask, but how many people wanted to see Elvis in their lifetime? Yeah, how about it, right? I hear you. All right, this is a great one. And somebody stopped me on their way in and said, Elvis, I just want you to know I still have a pair of my blue suede shoes. And I said, absolutely. I said, Elvis forgot his tonight. He forgot his. But I'd still like to do it for you. It goes like this. Well, there's one for the mind, two for the shore, three to get in and out, go cat, go and on you. Step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything looking over them blue suede shoes. Well, you can knock me down, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar, do anything that you want to do. Honey, lay off with them shoes, but on you. Step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, look over them blue suede shoes. I'll walk the dog with me. You can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar, do anything that you want to do. Honey, lay off with them shoes with no heel. Step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything with all them blue suede shoes. Oh, way, baby. Well, there's one for the money, two for the joy, three to get in and out, go cat, go, but don't you step on my black suede boots. You can do anything with all them blue suede shoes. Well, it's blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes, yeah, blue suede shoes, baby, blue suede shoes. You can do anything, lay off with them blue suede shoes. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're wonderful. Now, I know two people in here are going to raise their hands when I ask this question. How many people have been to Graceland before? All right, a couple. That's good. That's good. I like that. All right. How many people have been to Graceland in the last 10 years? Okay. All right. How many people have been to Graceland in the last 5 years? I'm singling them out because I know they just got back. All right. So they just, how long ago? End of May. They just got back, really, from Memphis, Tennessee. Graceland, I'll tell you what, for everybody in here that has been to Graceland and that has not been to Graceland, it's incredible, okay? You can still feel his presence when you walk into his home, all right? Because it's literally like stepping back in time, all right? They kept the house the same. It's still the same way Elvis had it, August 16th, 1977. It's incredible. But did you go see the Gold Record Room? I don't think they had it. Okay. Oh, that's right, Australia. Okay. Well, when that exhibit is up, ladies and gentlemen, the Gold Record Room, it is from ceiling to floor, wall to wall, on both sides, all right, of nothing but Elvis's gold records he would win in his career, all right? And it's just incredible. It shows you the impact that Elvis had on music, all right? But I'd like to do Elvis Presley's first gold record for you, if I may. All right, it's a great one called Heartbreak Hotel. You like that one? All right, we'll skip it. And I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Well, says my baby Lily, I found a new place to dwell. Well, down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel, well, I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely you can die. Well, the bell upstairs keep flowing. The desk clerk's dressed in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street that they'll never look back and be so. I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely you could die. Play with it. Your baby leaves you, and you gotta tell, just take a walk down Lonely Street, Heartbreak Hotel. I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely you could die. Take it home, baby, take it home. Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're so wonderful. Really. Thank you. Thank you. Now, everybody knows the song Hound Dog, all right? Elvis would do that in 1956, all right? But a lot of people don't realize Elvis would sing that from 1956 all the way through until his dying day in 1977, all right? So when I tell you there are hundreds of different versions to this great song called Hound Dog, believe it, all right? I like to pull this one out for you. I'm sure most of you have never heard it. This is from 1972, all right, from Elvis on tour. He was at Madison Square Garden in New York City, all right? I'd like to do this version for you. It goes something like this. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, I see you over there all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit, well you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit, well you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, we're crying all the time. What's so funny, honey? Ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, well ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're wonderful. So now this next one I'd like to do for you. Elvis would star in 31 movies in his lifetime, all right? How many people believe they've seen all 31 movies? You think you did? All 31 of them? Probably not. All right, yeah, Elvis would star in 31 movies, all right? And when you break that down, that's roughly 3 a year from the time he started in 1956 to the time he ended them in 1968, all right? So basically, Elvis's life for a long time, and don't forget, from 1958 through 1960, Elvis Presley was in the United States Army, all right, as well. So he wasn't making movies in those 2 years, all right? But literally, Elvis would wake up, go to the movie set, finish a movie, off to the next set, finish that movie, off to the next set, Happy New Year, finish that movie, you know. So it was nothing but movies for a long time, and Elvis really got tired of them after a while because they were the same thing. Elvis saw a girl, liked a girl, got the girl, sang a couple times, all right? Now I'd like to do this one for you. This is from the movie Loving You, all right? From 1957. And when Elvis would record this song, all you crazy women would send him teddy bears at his home in Graceland, all right? So Elvis would do this one called Teddy Bear, naturally, and it went something like this. Oh, baby, let me be your loving teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and leave me anywhere. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. I don't want to be a tiger. The tiger's way too rough. I don't want to be a lion. 'Cause lions ain't the kind you love, no. I just wanna be your teddy bear. But put a chain around my neck, leave me anywhere, oh, and let me be your teddy bear. Baby, let me be around you every night. Run your fingers through my hair and cuddle me real tight. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. I don't want to be a lion. Your tiger's way too rough. I don't want to be a lion. 'Cause lions ain't the kind you love, no. Just wanna be your hot, sweaty teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and leave me anywhere. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. I just want to be your teddy bear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Are you enjoying yourself so far, ladies and gentlemen? I hope so, all right? I really do. I try very hard to please everybody the best I can. I try to put in songs you all remember, all right? And I also try to throw in a couple songs you might not have heard in a long time or ever, all right? A lot of people don't realize Elvis recorded over 750 songs in his career, all right? So when people tell me that they don't like Elvis, they don't have, you know, he never sang nothing good, they're crazy, all right? Because that just tells me you don't know music, man. He sang over 750 songs, all right? Name another artist that's done that recently, yeah. So, and another thing, a lot of people forget or don't even think about it. Elvis died so young, at 42 years old. All right, he still had easily another 20 years of singing in him, all right? But it's incredible, all right? This next one I'd like to do for you is from 1956, all right? Now, if you remember 1954, 1957, I know you all remember 1956, all right? This was a big, big year for Elvis Presley. Probably one of his best years as far as the 50s go. It might be the best year, all right? Elvis Presley had countless #1 hits, all right, in this year. And he really went from basically doing the Louisiana hayride stuff to touring all over the country, all right? And one of the #1 hits that he would have is a great one called Don't Be Cruel, all right? And I hope you like it. It goes like this. You know I can't be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, I'll make please a telephone. Don't be cruel. I do what that's true. Baby, if I make you mad for something I might have said, please just forget the past. Our future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel. I do what that's true. Oh, I want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't stop thinking of me. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over here, love. You know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel. Or do what that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Let's walk up to the preacher and let's say I do. Then you'll know you'll have me, and I know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel, or do what is true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel, or do what is true. Don't be cruel, or do what is true. I don't want no other love. Oh, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You're all wonderful. Thank you. You know, I didn't think about it, and they introduced me. When I came out, I should have told you a little bit about myself. Is there anybody here that's ever seen me before? I think I was here before. I know I was here one time before. Yes, ma'am. So I was here before, but I think we got a mixed up group here, which is good. That hasn't seen me, or you did, and I was that bad, and you forgot, which that's okay too. A lot of people ask me how old I am. Okay, so I'm 25. All right, 25 years old. Okay, and I've been very blessed. I do this full time. I travel all over the country. Hello? I'm sorry. It's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it. You want Elvis to answer it? I'll answer it. They won't ever call back, but you know. So I've been lucky enough to travel all over this beautiful country, all right, performing my Elvis tribute, you know, from smaller events like this, all the way up to major concerts, carnivals, cruise ships. I do have a full band that travels with me when needed, all right. Branson, Missouri? That's funny, I was there this year, honey. I was there this year. Yeah, Branson's nice. I've been as far west as Hawaii, all right? I have played in Las Vegas, Nevada. I've been as far south as the Caribbean, all right? And this one always gets everybody really excited. I've been as far north as Maine. Woo! All right, I've been as far north as Maine, all right? Have not crossed the border yet, but have been talks about that. So yeah, I love what I do. I try my best, and I try to satisfy every one of you, every one of my shows. So again, I'd just like to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight, because without all of you, I can't do my shows, all right? I could sing to myself, but it's not as fun, all right? All right, so thank you so very much for coming out here tonight, and I really do hope you enjoy the rest of the show. All right, so thank you so much. Thank you. With that being said, I'd like to slow it down for you and do one of the most requested love songs of all time, if that didn't give it away yet. All right. Elvis, his first movie was called Love Me Tender. All right. And this is the only movie Elvis Presley would ever die in. All right. Believe it or not, this is the only movie Elvis ever died in. The reason for that, his mom threw a fit. She told him, "You better never ever do that again." So Elvis never ever did that again. All right. And it's such a beautiful song. It's still one of the most requested love songs of all time. Still one of the most played love songs of all time. And I'd like to do it for you. I hope you like it. It goes like this. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life a wreck complete. Sorry. And I love you so. I always get that mixed up. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me rough, honey, however you gotta do it, all of my dreams fulfill. Deep breaths now, deep breaths. I ain't hurting you, I won't hurt you. I don't bite, I just nibble, it's okay. And they got you on camera up there too. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I found my new person. Through all the years, till the end of time. Oh, love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Take it on, baby, take it on. Yo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Honey, are you okay? Just deep breaths. In and out, in and out. You just keep breathing over there. None of that now. That heart's beating good. That's it. All right. You see, Elvis used to be certified in CPR. I'm no more. So I'll be over to love you up some more, right? It was funny, because I'm singing to her, she's laughing at me. And the more I'm singing, the redder she's getting, boy. See, this is what it's about. You gotta have some fun, gotta laugh, all right? All right. I'd like to do this one for you. You okay? You all right? All right. I'll wait for you. You know, don't wait for me. I'll wait for you. All right. I'd like to do this one. It's a great one called Love Me. All right? It goes something like this. Treat me like a fool. Treat me mean and cruel. Oh, you ever love me. Break my faithful heart. Tear it all apart. You ever love me. Don't you start now. Here we go. Darling, I'll be old. Don't get jealous, I'll be back, you know. I'll be sad and blue. Cry over you. And never love me. I would beg you still. Just to feel your heart. Well, pretty close to mine, honey. If you ever go, I see you looking at me. Oh, so lonely. Well, I said I'm begging on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You're all wonderful, really. And I must say, thank you for not sitting there like bumps on a log. Thank you for interacting. You know, thank you for cheering. You'd be surprised sometimes I sing and nobody does anything. So I said, okay. So I do have a quick question. Because, let's see, we're going into, or we are into October, midway through it. Would you like to hear a Christmas song? Would you? All right. The only reason I ask is I'm not sure I'm ever going to be welcome back here again after tonight. No, I don't know if they'll have me back in time for Christmas, all right? So I always, this time of year with this stuff, I always like to ask before I just do one. You know, I'd be honored to come back for Christmas, hint, hint, cough, cough. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I would be honored to come back for Christmas. Elvis had a ton of great Christmas music. And it fits the time of the year with the great gospel music as well that Elvis would do. All right, but I'd like to do a great Christmas song for you. And would you like to hear Blue Christmas? Is that the one you want to hear? I thought so. All right, I thought so. I'd like to do it for you. And I hope you like it. And it goes something like this. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue, just thinking well about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. They won't be the same, dear. Well, if you're not here with me, and when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white. You'll have a blue Christmas. Yeah, but I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. But you've been wonderful so far. All right, let's see here. All right. So Elvis was special, all right, to say the least. How many people seen the new Elvis movie? Oh, quick hand right there. I like that. Good, good. Glad you're seeing it. All right, so we got a couple people that have seen the new Elvis movie. For the people that's seen it, did you like it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I found it a little confusing to follow because
Understood.
of how quickly the years
Yeah.
went around. I'm like, what is going on
Yeah.
here?
Well, see, the problem is, it was a 2 hour and 43-minute movie, roughly. It was good, yeah, long. Not long enough to put what you just said into perspective, because she's right, all right? At the beginning of the movie starts off real slow, as I like to say. They take you all the way back to Tupelo, Mississippi, all right? When Elvis was just a young little boy and growing up with the gospel music and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're right at the Louisiana hayride in the 1950s, all right? And then the next thing you know, you're covering the movies in the 1960s, and then you're at the 68 comeback special in 1968, and then you're in Las Vegas in 1970, and then they briefly touch about Elvis Aloha from Hawaii in 1973, like real brief. They throw like a real quick clip up there, talk about it, boom. I was a little disappointed in that part, and I will tell you why. In 1973, Elvis would do a concert called the Aloha from Hawaii special. How many people remember seeing that on television? Do you remember sitting around in 1973? All right. So not only was that broadcasted to the United States of America, there's a reason it's called worldwide for a reason. He was finally seen in one concert by the entire globe, all right? More people watched Elvis, all right? More people gathered around their TVs, turned it on, and watched that concert than when we landed on the moon, okay? Yeah, more people cared about Elvis singing songs than when we had a major breakthrough in science and all that stuff, and NASA, and landed on the moon. More people were worried about Elvis Presley, man. So that just shows you the power that Elvis had with the music, all right? So I was kind of a little disappointed with that because I thought they should cover that. But here's the good news. The movie originally was over 4 hours long.
I still want to watch the whole thing.
So they had to trim it down to bring it out to the theaters. The theaters told them there's no way we were releasing a 4-hour movie. These people won't sit through it, which I would have sat through all 4 hours of that movie. But it's supposed to come out, all right, in a couple years. Baz Luhrmann, who was the director, Austin Butler, who played Elvis, they are actually going back and refilming certain takes that they weren't happy with. So they're actually going to go back in and redo that, and the full 4-hour movie plus will be on release in the next coming couple years, all right? I know it's a couple years away, but I'm very intrigued to see that, all right? But overall, the movie was great, so everybody that did not see that movie, I highly recommend you see it, all right? It's great. It's a real good movie. It's a shame it took them 45 years to make a good movie of Elvis Presley, but it did, all right? I'd like to do a song from that Aloha from Hawaii special, if I may, all right? And it's a great one called Welcome to My World, and I hope you like it. And as soon as I find it here, there's something like this. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart, leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this heart of mine. I'll be waiting there with my arms unfurled, just for you, honey, just for you. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Thank you so much. Thank you, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. You're wonderful. How many people been to Las Vegas, Nevada? Handful of you. You wish. Handful of you. All right. Well, of course, I've been out there. When they say there's nothing like it, there ain't nothing like it, because you were just in a desert, and the next thing you know, towers everywhere, casinos everywhere, lights everywhere. Literally in the middle of a desert. It's incredible what they did out there. Well, one of Elvis's most famous movies was a great one called Viva Las Vegas. All right, and Elvis would do a great song in that called Viva Las Vegas. All right, so I always said, man, this is the theme song to Las Vegas. All right, they constantly use it for a lot of commercials out there. All right, so I like to do it for you. It goes something like this. Bright light city, gonna set my soul, I'm gonna set my soul on fire. I got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up high. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there, they're all living the devil may care. Well, I'm just a devil with love to spare. Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas. Oh, I wish that there were more than 24 hours in a day. Well, even if there were 40 or more, I wouldn't sleep a minute away. Well, there's blackjack and poker and the roulette wheel, a fortune won and lost on every deal. All you need is strong hearts and never steal. Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas with your neon flashing and your wall banners crashing and almost home down the drain. Viva Las Vegas, turning day into night, time turning night into daytime. If you've seen it once, you'll never be the same again. I'm gonna keep on the run, I'm gonna have me some fun. It cost me my very last dime. But if I wind up broke, then I'll always remember that I had a swinging time. I'm gonna get everything I've got. Please let these dice stay hot. Let me shoot a 7 with every shot. Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas, Viva, Viva Las Vegas! Thank you so much. Thank you. You're wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Would it be okay if I did a gospel song for you? That'd be all right? All right. Well, Elvis loved the gospel music, and I'd like to do one for you. Everybody knows this great gospel song. It's called Amazing Grace, all right? And everybody knows that whether it's by Elvis or different artists, all right, we all can relate to it. We all know the words. Please sing along with me. It goes like this. Amazing grace, oh how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, oh but now I'm found. I was blind, oh but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we know less days to sing God's praise was when we first begun. Sing it, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing grace, oh how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, oh but now I'm found. I was blind, oh but now I see. I was blind, oh but now I see. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much. Did you have a good time? Yeah. Did you? Good. Thank you. I mean, I have one more for you. All right, I do have one more for you. I'd just like to thank all the staff and everybody for allowing me to be here. How about a big round of applause for them putting this whole thing together? All right. All right, thank you so very much. I'm not good with names, or I would name your names. I forget them. I'm so sorry. But you have been so wonderful tonight, and I hope at the very least I was able to bring back a glimpse or a great memory of the one and only Elvis Aaron Presley. All right, for you. I always say there's only one Elvis, all right? There will ever only be one Elvis, all right? But I try my hardest to bring his memory and legacy back for all of you every time I step on stage and perform. All right, so my last song tonight, I'd like to do, Elvis would do such a beautiful version, and he would sing this, believe it or not, all the way through the end of his life as well. It's a great one called Can't Help Falling in Love with You, all right? And he would do this song out of the movie called Blue Hawaii. And I hope you like it. And again, ladies and gentlemen, you have been wonderful. I'd be honored to come back and see you at any time, all right? So just keep bugging them. Eventually, they'll get tired of hearing from you. No, but thank you so very much. You have been wonderful. God bless each and every one of you. I hope you have a great, great rest of your year. All right, so happy Halloween. Happy Thanksgiving. If I don't get to see you, Merry Christmas. And have a safe and healthy Happy New Year. All right? Thank you so very much. God bless you. You've been wonderful. Thank you. You've been wonderful. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What do you say? That was so great. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. Let's give him another round of applause. Thank you. Jeff Cricks, a.k.a. Elvis. Thank you so much. Listen, thanks for coming out tonight. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon.